Hello and welcome to, now it's Eastbury was the sign, but I've actually come up with a new sign name. It's Eastbury because that's like an E, the symbol of Eastbury. I'm going to put it on the heart because we all love Eastbury, so it's Eastbury. That's our sign name. Eastbury Primary School tutorial. I think this is number 4. So today what we're going to be learning about is first we're going to do the days of the week. Okay. Second, we're going to do questions. Okay, questions. And third, we might do some colours. Okay, colours. So if you're at school, whether you're a child or an adult, okay, whether you're a teacher or a student who, it's like a book and you learn, we're going to be sort of all of us all learning together. Okay, so well, the first thing is when you say hello, and I think I've taught you how are you. Is your body good? How are you? So if you were to meet a deaf person, okay, for the first time, you just wave hello, and that's the first thing you do. How are you? It's like saying all right, okay, all right, how are you? Okay, and if you're going to respond to that, you're either good, bad, so-so. And if you're going to do okay, you just do the letters okay. I'm okay. Yeah, and that's it. I'm good. How are you? Okay. Hi, how are you? Good. How are you? Okay. That's sort of like the first sort of conversation that you would have with a deaf person. And then you would sort of, oh, what? Okay, I'm skipping over. I'm going to do the questions actually. What? So it's just with your finger, waving it around. What? Okay. And this is name, like it's a salute with 2 fingers. We did that before, name. So in BSL, we do your name, what. You always do the question at the end. Okay. In English, you do it at the start, first. But in BSL, you do the question word at the end. And that's the sign for word as well. Letters are smaller, words are bigger. Okay, so you do the question word at the end. So, and you sort of miss out all the things like is and all those little sort of grammar words. We just get rid of those in sign language. We just get straight to the point. Okay, we either say what's your name, like what name, or that's in the English sort of order, or in BSL, name what. Because you remember before we have SSE, which is Signed Supported English, and then we have BSL, which is Sign Language, British Sign Language. So there's both, and this is where slightly different is in the word, order on how we sort of put it together. So in English, SSE, we go what is your, and it's just like your name. And you see how I've left out is, okay? It's not important. So what's your name? That's in English, or SSE. BSL, we do your name what? Or just you could point you, and it's not rude. You're allowed to point for deaf. That's how we communicate. We point. It's when we say don't point, that's rude. No, okay. In deaf culture, that's very appropriate, and everybody does it. And actually, it's more rude not to point. Okay, so pointing is good. That's how we communicate. Especially if you don't know the sign, you can point to it. Like ears, hair, nose. I mean, you just point. Okay. Wall. You just point. bone, you know. So you just point to anything that you want. If you can see it, point it. Okay. Okay. So in BSL we go, your name, what? Your name, what? Okay. We don't have to say it. We just go. And you sort of see how it goes together and name what? And see how I sort of bring it all together. Name what? And that's just the same as saying what's your name. Okay? So that's doing questions when you're in sort of two different ways, and deaf people, they understand both. Okay? But if you're writing it, you write it the English way. But if you're signing it, you sign it the BSL way. Okay? So that's what. Where. So you have two hands out and you just sort of where, sort of like where, and this is live, so it's like your middle finger, sort of, well actually you should put it on your heart, sort of on your heart. I'm alive, my heart's beating, I'm alive. So where, you would go in English, where do you live? Okay, but in BSL you go, you live where? You put the question at the end. Okay. So you live where? Okay. And then to respond, you would finger spell the name of the place. Okay. So you know, if you lived in Barking, you would BARKING. Barking. Okay, Barking. Dagenham, DAG. Dagenham. We did the finger spelling last week, so you have to learn how to spell, because there's not signs for every word. And if you don't know a sign, you just spell it. Okay, especially with adults, deaf adults. With children, it's a little bit difficult. It sort of depends if they can spell and how old they are. Okay, just like normal if they're hearing. Some hearing, they can't spell. Okay. So you've got to think about that. Or you can write it down. So let's go that where, and you would ask, you live where? Oh, sorry, in BSL, you live where? In English, where do you live? See, it's the word order. Okay, so that is what, where, oh, who. Okay, and it's just got your finger and you just sort of spin it around. Who's that? Okay, who's your friend? Okay, and in English, who's your friend? Okay, who's your teacher? In English. In BSL, you would go, your teacher who? Your friends who? Okay, you put it at the end. See, can you see the difference? See the difference? Okay, it's only a little bit, but it is important. It is important because BSL has a different structure to English or signed English. Okay, so that's who. So we've done what, we've done where, we've done who. Now we've got why. That's just one finger over on your heart. Why? Because why? Why do you like, and like you just sort of pat your chest, why do you like that? Why? Why do you want to go? Why? Want, that goes down like that. Want and need are the same sign. It's just the lip patterns, want. Why do you want it? Why do you like that? Okay, why? So they've got who, what, where, why, and this is when. So you just get your fingers like this and you just sort of flick them on your cheek. When? When was your birth? Now birthday. When was your birthday? In English, when was your birthday? In BSL, your birthday when? Okay. Fine. So that sort of leads into, oh, and then there's how. And you just put your, see how I've got my fingers and I just link them together. I just go, how? How do you feel? How do you do that? And you see my face? It's like got a question mark on my face. You can tell by my face if I'm asking a question. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you feel? Okay, those things. So that's all the questions. So that's 10 minutes just on questions, really. I'm going to continue. We're going to do a bit longer, so about 15 minutes. So, questions. We've finished that. Second is the days of the week. And this is your week, by the way. It's your arm. This is like your like timeline. Okay, so week. Just one finger going across week. Week. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Okay, 5 weeks. And these are the numbers, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, see, it looks a bit like a number 6. 7. It does look like a 7, but you don't do it like that. We just do it like that. 8, 9, and 10. You can just give it a flick. 10. Okay. Then we got 11. It's like 2 fingers like that, like a bird. 11, 12. We don't do that for 13. We get it 13. For the teen numbers, we just give them a bit of a shake. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then we go 20 is 20, and that's 0. Okay, so 2, 0. And then 21, so it's a 2 and a 1. 22, 23, 24, and so on. You just do the numbers right up until, you can do 100, like 100, or you can do 100, just like across the chin, and like 200, 300. Okay, so you could go 314. Okay, 250. Or you could just go 250. That doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's hundreds. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. You normally go 900. 900, 1,000. With your thumb goes down. 1,000. 1,000. And if you get up to millions, big number, you just put like an M and you just go forward, millions. Okay, so 1,500,244. All of that, you're actually better off going saying all the numbers, 1,500,000, and just doing it across. We can do it across. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you can practice with that, with the numbers. I just added that. I didn't have that on my list, but that's just a little bit extra information for you. So I said we're going to do the days of the week. So we'll finish days of the week. I went off on a topic there, but I've come back. Days of the week. We've got Monday, you just do the M. So you can do Monday, or you can do Monday, because that's the sign for day. Doesn't really matter, Monday or Monday. Okay, Tuesday, T. Okay, Tuesday or Tuesday. It's okay. Wednesday is W. W day, Wednesday or Wednesday. Okay, you do it twice. Thursday is a T and an H. So Thursday. We don't really do the day bit because it's a syllable. Thursday. Friday we do F and we just sort of go around. Friday or Friday. Some people do F day. That's fine. Friday. Saturday, we just rub the back of our hand, Saturday, and Sunday, because that's when you go to church. You know, some people do. Sunday. Okay, so we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know that was quick, but you can practice this at home. Because I'll keep going. It's almost 20, I guess it's 15 minutes and I've still not done the colours. So I wanted to add that. So you can do that for your homework. We'll do the colours just quickly. So then we've covered questions, numbers, days of the week, and colours. Okay, and see how I've got a C for colours. Okay, so if you want to know what colour, you just do what colour is that. Okay, so colours, let's do, we've got more. See, that's another one. Blue, you just sort of rub the back. Okay, and it is quite similar to Saturday. Saturday's up, blue's like that, because of your blue veins. You can see in my hand, you can see the blue veins. So that's blue. We have red. Red is like your lips. Red. Okay, red. You've got green. It goes up with your hand faced up. Up. It's sort of like the grass. If you think of grass. Green. Green. Now you've got yellow. You do the letter Y. Yellow. Or some people do yellow, like the sun, or hair. Yellow. Yellow or yellow. Yellow. Is it terrible? I can't remember my colours. So we've got green, red, blue, yellow, orange, like you're squeezing an orange. It's the same sign for the fruit. The fruit, orange is the same. Orange, black, down there, like a hand down there, black. White, it's like your t-shirt, white. Okay, white. Pink, just give your nose a little bit of a flick. Pink, like a pink nose. Pink, pink. Purple, we do the letter P, we just give a flick. Purple, okay, purple. We do grey. Now this one's hard. Get your two little fingers like that, put them on top of each other, and just go around in circles. Grey. Grey. Okay, grey. And then or brown. If this is like your hand, it's like I don't know if sometimes if you've got brown elbows, brown, you just go brown. It's brown, up your hand. Brown. Brown. Okay. And if you want a light, that's like a day and that's night, or light and dark. See how my hands go up like the sun's going up and the sun's coming down. So if you want light blue or dark blue, okay, so that's light and dark, and it's the same for day and night. Okay, so yeah, they're your colours. But if you want silver, you do an S, see with your little fingers, and you give it and it's like a glitter. Silver, silver. Gold is the letter G, and it's sort of like a glitter. Gold, gold, gold. Silver. I do bronze as well, if you're doing medals, okay? Bronze, I do a B and I give it a flick. Bronze. Yes, some people do different, okay? But bronze, silver, gold. Okay, so you can ask, and see how that's a question. I'm drawing a question mark in the air, and if I want to ask, I've sort of got the question and I'm going from my lips and I'm asking you. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you a question. What is your, this is favourite, going backwards and forwards round in a circle, favourite colour? Okay, so you have to reply. So you can ask your friends or your family, what's your favourite colour. Now I said that in English, signed English. BSL, it would be your favourite colour, what? Okay, or favourite colour, what? You know, you can point to the person, you. Slightly different. Okay, we're going to finish there because it's actually 20 minutes, so you've got 2 lessons all together in one. So you've got lots and lots to practice. Colours, questions, days of the week, and numbers. Lots. So you can practice that at home. Okay, happy signing. Bye.